5 places a man will touch you when he's attracted to you. Attraction often speaks louder through touch than words ever could. When a man is truly drawn to a woman, his body language shifts, and one of the clearest indicators is where and how he touches her. This isn't about random gestures or accidental brushes. It's about deliberate, subtle, and instinctual movements that reveal desire, affection, curiosity, and sometimes even vulnerability. In this video, we'll explore the 5 key places a man will most likely touch you when he's attracted to you, and what each one silently says about his feelings. These aren't just physical gestures, they're emotional messages, often more honest than his words. 1. Your lower back. The first place many men instinctively touch when they're attracted to someone is the lower back. It's a gentle, guiding, almost protective touch. You might notice it when you're walking together, and he places his hand there as you move through a crowd or enter a room. This isn't about control, it's about care. The lower back is an intimate, yet socially acceptable zone, which allows a man to express subtle affection without crossing boundaries. It's also primal. In evolutionary terms, the lower back is close to the center of balance. By placing his hand there, he's subconsciously saying, "I've got you." It's a reassuring gesture, and it often comes from men who are both attracted to you and interested in making you feel safe in their presence. 2. Your hair touching a woman's hair is an incredibly intimate and telling gesture. If a man is playing with your hair, brushing it away from your face, or simply running his fingers through it during a moment of closeness, that's a strong signal of affection. Hair is deeply personal, almost sacred. We don't let just anyone near it. When a man touches your hair, it often means he's fascinated by you, drawn not just to your appearance, but to your essence. It's tender, it's romantic, and it signals emotional as well as physical attraction. It may even come with a lingering glance or a soft smile, revealing that he's completely absorbed in you at that moment. This kind of touch shows he's comfortable with you, and more importantly, he wants you to feel cherished in his presence. 3. Your face. One of the most emotionally intimate gestures is when a man touches your face. Whether he's brushing something off your cheek, cupping your chin during a kiss, or tracing your jawline during a quiet moment, it's deeply personal. Touching the face is not something people do casually. It's a vulnerable area. Your expressions live there, your thoughts are written there. When a man touches your face, it shows he's emotionally connected. It's his way of saying, "I see you." He's not just admiring your beauty, he's studying your reactions, wanting to connect with the emotions behind your eyes. This kind of touch usually comes from men who are not only attracted to you, but also emotionally invested. It's soft, respectful, and full of admiration. That hand on your cheek, it often speaks the words he hasn't said out loud yet. 4. Your hands. The hands are incredibly expressive, and when a man is drawn to you, he'll often find ways to touch your hands. Maybe he reaches for your hand while you're walking, or he holds it during a conversation. Perhaps he lingers when handing you something, letting his fingers graze yours. Hand touching might seem small, but it's rich with emotion. Holding hands is symbolic. It's a gesture of unity, of wanting to stay close. It shows he's not just in it for the thrill, but also the connection. Your hand is something he wants to hold on to, literally and figuratively. And when he intertwines his fingers with yours, it reflects a desire to be emotionally aligned, not just physically close. This kind of touch builds trust. It's romantic, yes, but it's also grounding. It tells you he wants to walk beside you, not just chase you. 5. Your thigh or knee. Now this one requires nuance. When a man touches your thigh or knee, especially during a private moment, like sitting together on a couch or during a deep conversation, it's a more daring and intimate signal. Unlike the hand or back, the thigh is a more personal zone, and it's rarely touched unless there's mutual trust or rising intimacy. If a man touches your thigh gently, casually, or even protectively, he's crossing into the space of vulnerability and sexual tension. He's saying, "I desire you," but he's also gauging how safe it is to be open about that desire. It's bold but not necessarily disrespectful. Context matters. If his touch is slow, respectful, and in sync with the emotional vibe between you, it's a quiet confession of longing. However, if the touch feels rushed or out of place, it might indicate less emotional depth. The key is in the softness, the eye contact, the presence. When done with care, it becomes a silent but powerful message of both desire and emotional gravity. Touch reveals far more than we often realize. It bypasses the filters of conversation and cuts straight to our instincts and emotions. When a man is attracted to you, his hands may speak the words he's not ready or able to say out loud. These 5 areas, the lower back, the hair, the face, the hands, and the thighs, are not random. They are zones of trust, intimacy, protection, and desire. And how he touches you in these places can give you deep insight into his true intentions. Is he careful and slow, or rushed and selfish? Is he present in the moment, or is it just about gratification? Attraction isn't just about who gives you butterflies. It's about who makes you feel seen, respected, and safe. In the end, it's not just about where he touches you. It's about how and why. The way he reaches for you in these moments says everything about his character and emotional availability. So pay attention. The man who touches you with intention, who honors your space even as he draws closer, that's the one whose attraction goes beyond surface level. That's the one whose touch isn't just physical, it's emotional, it's real. And maybe, just maybe, it's love trying to find its way to you through the language of skin. If you found this video enlightening, be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear the silent truth about attraction. Until next time, remember, touch may be silent, but it always tells a story. Make sure you're listening to the right one.